Welcome to the EECCOA Challenge instructional video. If you are watching this video, you are a student participating in the EECCOA program and the EECCOA Challenge. EECCOA stands for Energy Efficiency to Mitigate Climate Change and Ocean Acidification, and it is a science program of the Merito Foundation. The Merito Foundation is a nonprofit organization dedicated to protecting the ocean through education, conservation, and citizen science. We seek to inspire a new generation of environmentally minded science professionals. The EECCOA program involves in-class and field-based science activities and empowers students like you to address climate change by developing environmental business plans which propose a change on your school campus to make it more environmentally sustainable. EECCOA is sponsored by NOAA BWET and other important contributors such as Ventura Water, Channel Islands Harbor Foundation, and other organizations and businesses in the region. Step 5. This is the evaluation step, where you will explain how you will measure if the project was successful. Explain how you will know that the changes you propose are showing results after the measures were implemented. You will get 15 points if you clearly identify how to measure the success of your project. For example, this could be a survey before you present to students and a survey afterwards to compare their knowledge of ocean acidification. In this proposal, students explain that after they install the native garden, they would see a 3% reduction of the water bill in the first year and possibly more afterwards. This team explained that they could divert 6 kilograms of organic waste by implementing a composting program, and they would evaluate it by weighing the waste going into the compost bin every day. In this case, they could have also performed another waste audit after the project was implemented to see if the reduction in organic waste was achieved. Step 6. This is the last step, the communication campaign. You will use this step to inform other students, school administrators, and members of your community about the project and why it's important. This step could help educate students and teachers in your community about how to use a new device, sort waste, and collect different items in different bins, or help understand how to mitigate ocean acidification in our daily lives. There are many reasons why you want to tell others about your project. You may just want to share the information. You might want to establish a relationship, for example, with your school's maintenance person. They might be able to help you implement your project. You may want to engage, motivate, or persuade other students to behave more sustainably. You might want to convince other people to support your project. Choose your audience correctly when developing a communications campaign. This is who you want to communicate your message to. Then decide what will be the best way to communicate your message to them. In the past, students have presented to other students, younger students, school boards, even the board of supervisors of their county. Another common way to communicate your proposal is through social media or the classic flyer. You can start your communication campaign before you submit your proposal. If you do, let us know. You have already established it to get more points. Have you already presented to your audience, and how many social media posts have you made? How many likes have you had? What kind of following do you have online? This step is worth 15 points because communicating your project goals and why it's important will help you make it a reality. If you choose to follow the information we provided in this video, it will ensure that your project proposal meets the guidelines of the EECCOA Challenge. As we mentioned before, you are required to submit a presentation that explains your proposal. In addition to the presentation, you can also submit a video, which is another opportunity to explain your project proposal to the judges and be creative. We wish you the best success on your projects